Boutros Boutros-Ghali. The scion of a great and distinguished family dedicated to public service, who counts Prime Minister Boutros-Ghali as a patriarch and minister among its distinguished progeny, Boutros Boutros-Ghali was a scholar and diplomat who was Egypt's deputy prime minister and Minister of State for Foreign Affairs during the long and complex road that led from outright war to the Camp David peace treaty between Egypt and Israel. During that time, he always stressed the importance of Egypt's ties to Africa. Boutros-Ghali was elected in 1991 as the 6th Secretary-General of the United Nations from January 1992 to December 1996, thus coming at the center of world affairs just as the Soviet Union was no more. He immediately tried to promote an agenda for peace that would have streamlined and strengthened UN peacemaking and peacekeeping operations, which was not accepted by the great powers. He had to cope with many international crises, including the wars in Yugoslavia, the problems in Somalia, and the Rwandan genocide. But perhaps the most important and least discussed of his many achievements is that he presided over several truly revolutionary international conferences, starting with the Rio Earth Summit in 1992, and right here in Cairo, Egypt, the World Conference on Population in 1994. And in the midst of all these conferences, he also celebrated the 50th anniversary of the United Nations. Onto the Copenhagen Social Summit in 1995, the Women's Summit in Beijing in 1995, and then the Rome Summit on Food Security in 1996, and the Urban Summit in Istanbul in 1996, Boutros-Ghali not only accepted but encouraged the massive NGO participation at these events. The debates at and in the wake of these conferences were responsible for helping craft a worldwide consensus around major items of the global development agenda that would lay the foundation for the emergence of the Millennium Development Goals adopted by the UN 5 years later. After the UN, he became the Secretary-General of Organisation Internationale de la Francophonie, the OIF, to which he helped give a global universal mandate by stressing the OIF's support of the exclusion of cultural products from world trade regulations. He also held many other offices, including leading Egypt's National Council for Human Rights from 2003 to 2012. At the Bibliotheca Alexandrina, we are honored and proud to count Boutros-Ghali as one of our friends and supporters. He donated papers to the library, which hosts a website archive in his honor.
المكتبة ما كانش عندها نسخة كاملة من الديسكريبسيون إلى أن تفضل الدكتور بطرس بطرس-غالي وأهدى مكتبة اسكندرية نسخة من هذا العمل الأساسي الفريد من نوعه.
And many valuable works, most notably a complete copy of the Description de l'Égypte. Boutros Boutros-Ghali, born on the 14th of November 1922, a scholar, diplomat, statesman and philanthropist, passed away on the 16th of February 2016. That great Egyptian citizen of the world leaves a void in the lives of all who have known him and remains an inspiration to the world.